How you doing? So I'm doing the best buff in 2021 comparison. So in this case, I'm gonna pick buff Diablo versus buff Ultron. So let's see the gameplay. So after that, after best buff of 2021, I'm going to be doing best buff overall in MCOC. So in this case, I'm gonna have Diablo versus Ultron for against Winter Soldier Realm of Legends. I felt like using auto fight is the best way to showcase who got the best buff in 2021 in Realm of Legends. There are many reasons why. For one, there's no biased gameplay because I want to prove Diablo's best is the best buff in 2021, right? So this way, if I was doing it manually, um, I feel like I'm gonna be biased towards Diablo, meaning I'm gonna be playing uh, Diablo more better than Ultron, and I also don't know how to play Ultron optimally, so it's not going to be fair. Certainly, I could play better than using auto fight, but it's not going to be that much better. So I felt like using auto fight is the best way to showcase the best buff of 2021. If you disagree, write in the comment section below. Let me know which way that I can definitely give it some thought. Which way I can showcase Diablo is the best buff in 2021 compared to the other buff champions this year. So so like I mentioned, I'm using autofight here because there's no bias gameplay, and I'm just letting the computer do the gameplay. So it's basically just, you know, I don't know, I say random, the right word, but yeah. So also, you can make an argument that uh, there are better champions, buff champions this year in 2021, better than Diablo, the with highly skilled gameplay. I'm not saying there are. I'm just saying that there could be, you know. But keep in mind, like, not everybody's at Sweetest or Bureau Man skill level. I would say less than 1% of the people who play MCOC is Bureau Man or Sweetest skill level. So, you know, and like 99% of the players who, if not more than 99% of the players who play MCOC, don't play the game more than 3 hours a day. So keep that in mind. So I feel like this, certainly you can make an argument there are better ways to compare them for highly skilled players, but for 99% of the players who play this game, I feel like this is the best showcase to show who the better champion is when it comes to the best buff in 2021. Like I mentioned, if you disagree, write in the comment section below. I'll definitely give you some thought, maybe ways I can compare the buffs in 2021. So in this case, Diablo is a rank 5 5-star Sig 200. I'm comparing it to rank 5 5-star Ultron. The good thing about Diablo is if you have him at Sig 200, he can take so many hits because he takes 30% reduced damage from all sources. That's including recoil. Also, if you have running liquid courage and you have running willpower, he takes 100% poison resistance. So that means you're only healing from liquid courage all the time. Plus, he has his healing from his every time he throws a special attack. So that's just so great about Diablo. That's why he's so good as a such a good buff, such a good champion because he's so tanky. He can take a punch. So there you go. And I want to say that all the gameplays, when it comes to the fights, are only the first take. There's no bias here. There's no like, oh, I'm picking the best fight for Diablo. No, it's only the first fight for each of them. So There's no bias. There's no multiple takes for each fight. As you can see, I'm almost knocked out, and I will be able to solo Winter Soldier barely. And I've been able to solo Winter Soldier with 56% health before without synergy. So this is not even the best gameplay with Diablo, as far as using auto fight. So like I mentioned, there's no bias here. This is only the first fight, not multiple fights, taking the best of them. This is just the first fight every time I do the buff gameplay. Like I mentioned, the good thing about Diablo is uh he can really great for auto farming, you know, in Realm of Legends. So if you want to farm potion, you can use them for auto fight in Realm of Legends. Might want to have a rank 5 star Sig 200 or a rank 2 Sig 200, 6 star, or if not, a rank 3 6 star. It doesn't have to be Sig 200, but it's a rank 3 6 2. If you have a rank 3 6 star Sig 200, you're running suicide masteries and willpower, you're going to be able to have a chance to solo entire Realm of Legends with full synergies. So keep that in mind. Even with my 5 star, I was able to get up to like solo like 7 fights in Realm of Legends using Diablo with the 5 star. So here um um I want to give Diablo an unfair advantage. So what am I doing here? I'm basically giving Ultron synergies because I want to prove that Diablo's buff is so much better than Ultron. I'm throwing synergies with Ultron just to show that Diablo's buff is so much better. So I'm trying to give Diablo an unfair advantage. So to show you how good Diablo buff is, even with full synergies for Ultron, let's just see. Because I saw a poll saying that Ultron's buff is better than Diablo. I completely disagree. And if this video doesn't prove it, leave in the comment section below. I would like to know why not, because I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to showcase Diablo's buff as far as compared to other buffs as far in 2021. My Ultron is not awakened, but I don't know if it actually matters in this case. I know when it comes to Winter Soldier, reading his ability, he does have an incinerate, which will help if Ultron is awakened, but he's not. But I never seen in Realm of Legends Winter Soldier use his incinerate. I only seen him use bleed when he throws his special attack, and that's about it. And that's actually good for Ultron because he's immune to bleed. And with the Warlock synergy, he gains a fury every time that uh, Winter Soldier puts a bleed on Ultron. And the fact that he's immune to bleed, which is great, he gets that extra 60% attack bonus. As you can see on the fight when Winter Soldier throws his special attack. So here I'm trying to activate free fight from War Machine. Um, I feel like this could be the best team for Ultron to showcase. If not, let me know if there's a better team for Ultron. But I felt like this would be the best team I could get to showcase Ultron. So like here I'm also throwing a 15% attack boost for Ultron, just to give him a more advantage, and give more an unfair advantage to Diablo, just to show you how good he is compared to the other buff champions in 2021. In this case, it's against Ultron. I mean, versus Ultron. So as you can see, since I'm immune to bleed and what is that, poison, when I have the suicide masteries on, he gains that 60% attack bonus in the start of the fight. And when he throws a special attack, there's a chance that he can throw a bleed on you, bleed on Ultron, and since he's immune to bleed, he's gonna get that 60% attack bonus. So I don't think, like I mentioned, his awakened ability, um, it's not gonna make a difference in this fight against out of Realm of Legends Winter Soldier Ultron. But I think it's more than fair. I throw in a synergy team for Ultron and give him a 15% attack boost. I do think Ultron's buff is really good. I was actually going to make a video on Ultron's buff details, but I got this, you know, I got distracted, I guess, or I had other things to do, and I ended up forgetting making the video. I feel like his buff is very good. It's just not as good as Diablo's. But when I first saw his buff details, I thought it was Magneto, red Magneto level. And then I looked back, maybe it's not that good, but I know it's good. Maybe it's not at that level, but I think it's, it's still pretty good buff. The only thing I don't like about Ultron's buff is when it comes to his evade, that that when you're blocking, if you have the evade thing on, sometimes if you're trying to parry, he evades, which I don't like. If he had like his evade similar to Think Fury and Quake synergy, where like it only activates when you use it, and there's a 7 seconds cooldown, that this buff would be Red Magneto level, if not better than Red Magneto's buff, I think. But that's kind of like, I feel like maybe he becomes too OP with that kind of buff, or Kabam just messed up on that. I feel like in a way. So there you go. I will be doing more game. I will be doing more gameplay comparing Diablo against the other 2021 buff champions. I'll be doing another gameplay against Kingpin, I believe. After that, Mr. Fantastic and Angela, after that, I believe. So the next one for sure is going to be Kingpin. So like as you can see, I give Ultron full synergy, even 15% attack boost, and Diablo still came out on top versus Winter Soldier. If you don't think that's not a fair comparison, let me know in the comment section below. I'm open to your discussion. Thank you.